live in a truly incredible time where we can find our way to any place at any time. Think about it, isn't it crazy? If we ever crave some burgers and want to locate the nearest McDonald's, we can just search for it using our GPS. And we're there. It's time to learn about the types of matrices. So let's get right to it. First, I'm going to ask you to guess the order of these matrices. Take a few seconds, think about it. If you guess that this is of order 1 by 2, this is of order 1 by 3, and this is of order 1 by 4, then you guessed correctly. Well done. Did you notice how these matrices have only one row? Well, students, a matrix having only one row is called a row matrix or a row vector. And since there's only one row, the order of such a matrix will always be 1 by n. Now, if we were to flip the situation, that is, instead of one row, we only have a single column like so, then this would be called a column matrix or a column vector. Such matrices with only one column would have an order of m by 1. Oh, would you look at that? We have already covered two types of matrices. One that looks like a vertical array and the other one that looks like a horizontal array. If you have any trouble grasping this, then just look at these two simple examples. They'll help you understand. Now, let's look at two more kinds of matrices. They kind of look familiar, don't they? The matrix on the left-hand side we see resembles a rectangle with unequal sides, whereas the one on the right-hand side resembles a square having equal sides. So, in simple words, a matrix having an unequal number of rows and columns will result in a rectangular shape, and hence it is called a rectangular matrix. While a matrix that has an equal number of rows and columns will result in a square-looking shape and is called a square matrix. Now, no need to be entangled or squared, because here are some simple examples of rectangular matrices with unequal numbers of rows and columns to clear up the confusion. And also, a couple examples of square matrices. These three square matrices are of order 1 by 1, 2 by 2, and 3 by 3. Or, in other words, they are of order 1, 2, and 3. Pretty straightforward, don't you think? And while we are on the topic of orders, why don't you join us in the next lecture in an orderly fashion as we look more into matrices?